Hi, Charles here. This might be an exciting episode. Thanks for watching. So my wife and I worked with these 6x6 posts at the pergola. We had to lift them up and fit them in, but they weren't out freestanding like these are going to be. Today we're going to give it a try, and we're going to start with the shorter post back here, and I've got 2x4s. I've got my stakes in, so I'm going to set up a time lapse, and if you see the time lapse, that means we were able to do what we wanted to do. Otherwise you'll never see this. If we have trouble, we're just going to stop and wait for my son-in-law and his dad to come. But we think that we can get this done, and we'll put up one, brace it, put the second, it'll be braced, and then I'll put horizontal bracing in between, so that's going to lock them together, do it on the corner, and then just come up the sides. I'm hoping today we can get the 3 in the back and 2 in the middle, and get all that bracing done. And if we feel confident, we'll go ahead and put in the big ones in the front, which is only 6 inches taller than the ones in the middle. And then I'll get everything all set up for the day that we put the beams up. And I'll tell you how we're going to do that. I've made some changes, but I made it even safer. Let's see what happens. Pretty good day. I was hoping to get 5 of the 7 posts, and we got 4. So we got 1 in the middle, and then the 3 9.5 footers in the back. This is a 10-footer there. The only issues we had a couple times where it wanted to get away from me, but I did okay. And Susie was ready to screw in the bracing. I went ahead and put a permanent horizontal support across there, and it's got the L brackets that I got, the heavy ones. And where that board is up there, that's just a long 2x4, and it's going to be replaced with the 2x6 going horizontally, probably there a little bit higher, and then of course the beams will be way up there. Whew, that looks tall. So we are pretty confident that tomorrow we can get these other 3 in. Then I'm going to start putting in the brackets that will hold the beams, and so we'll get my son-in-law and his dad over here hopefully in a few days and lift those up and get it going. So good day, nobody got hurt. This morning, on the second day of putting up the posts, we finished. So we put the middle one and the 2 front ones. So now we've got our 10.5 foot, 10 and 9.5 foot posts up with some bracing. I'm going to add some more horizontal bracing that's permanent. The ones you see on the lower level on the back, they already have the heavy L brackets, so that's permanent. And the one up there is turned sideways. It's going to be horizontal like that. So I'm going to get that all done. Fortunately, we got done before this wind started coming in. I've got braces across the top, and just to hold it all still. That's where the beams, of course, will be up higher. And what's really nice is my scaffold, from the scaffold height to the top of the post is like 5 feet. So I plan on building something. So we're going to put the beam up, get it up on the scaffolding, and then when I've got my son-in-law and his dad on each end on a ladder. They can lift it up, and I'm going to put a little board on each side, and then one more lift, they'll have it up. And I'm getting ready to start putting the brackets, the corner brackets, and all that on there. And so, turned out really well. it's solid. I mean, it's still like an open box, and so you can shake it if you want to, but it won't be long. Once those beams in and I start throwing the joist across the top, it'll tighten up in a hurry. So glad to get this far, and nobody got hurt. Thanks for watching.